Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new and free-to-play vehicle builder sandbox game called Techblox. So this game is in super pre-alpha stages, so what you're going to be seeing in this video is just obviously a very unfinished and early version of what is potentially to come. But considering it's a sandbox and it's about building stuff and creating vehicles and stuff, that kind of fits the channel perfectly. So let's hop in the game real quick. We're going to create a new save. You can see I have no saves right now, so this is literally my first time in the game. We are in the garage here. So I don't even know the controls. I'm going to be figuring everything out right in the moment right now. Okay. Oh, I'm pressing buttons and things are happening. So this is actually made by the same developers of Robocraft, which is a game I actually haven't played myself. But I played a few other games from them on the channel, including Card Life and Robocraft X, which turned into Gamecraft, I believe. So it looks like we have a bunch of different hotbars to design. Q is the inventory. So these are all the parts that we have. We got driver seats, passenger seats, a sedan engine, different horse-powered engines, hatchback engine, go-kart engine, 13 horsepower. Let's build a go-kart. I want to build a go-kart. A wheel rig with no steering, a wheel rig with steering. I like that they have steering included. I always really like it when games like this give the tools to build your basic functionality really easily. Trailmakers does that really well. Scrap Mechanic, you kind of have to know a little bit what you're doing as far as you have to build your own steering and stuff like that. You have to hook up your engines. They give you wheel wells. That is amazing. Wheel wells are like the bane of my existence. I hate building wheel wells. The fact that we actually have wheel wells is such a welcome thing here. All right, we got headlamps. What else do we got? Windshields. Look at these windows and windshields. All right, I like this. I like where this is going. We have joints, axle, hinge, ball joint, universal joint, telescopic joint. All right, we got motors, servos, pistons, springs, a hinge spring. That's pretty cool. All right, computing. So it's already got all the logic and stuff in here. All kinds of logic. We even got math blocks. So a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to be using anytime soon. Maybe the basic logic I could use, but definitely not that. The math blocks will confuse me. All right, we got various controls. Look at these buttons. These are some legit buttons. We have a button. We have a switch. We have a dial. Oh, interesting. So the dial is between 0 and 1. The lever is between -1 and 1. And a three-way switch. So you can have off, positive, and negative. Each of these switches has its own unique utility. I like that. All right, we have different material type. Man, there's a lot of interesting options in this game. For a pre-alpha stage, there's actually a lot more to this than I thought there was going to be as far as building capabilities. We got chrome, wood, carbon fiber, plastic, rusted steel. Oh, different stages of rust. We have rigid steel and then our basic steel and stuff. Then we have our paint tools. And what is this? Starter set. Oh, okay, let's spawn this in and see what, so this is what a starter vehicle looks like, I suppose. All right. Oh, this is nice, actually. This is just the frame of the car with the wheels attached and everything. So you can actually build your own design around this frame. I like that. Oh, I just accidentally, I didn't know what this thing was. I clicked it, and I guess that takes us, I think this is taking us into the world to test drive this pre-made vehicle. All right, well, this is interesting. I was not expecting to be able to walk around with a character here. I thought we were just gonna be in our vehicle. So let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat and let's just do a quick, oh, I'm in the passenger seat. Let's walk around to the driver's side here. There we go. Oh my God. See, I didn't do any programming or anything on this. This is just the default stock thing. I just want to feel how the driving feels. And so far it's feeling really nice. Oh boy, this is a bouncy one. Oh no. I may have flipped myself. I don't know how to undo this. I don't even know. Oh, okay, there we go. We got out. All right, I couldn't find a way to flip myself back over, but just going back to the garage and coming back immediately was the quicker way to do it, apparently. Look at that engine rumble. All right, I should probably be watching where I'm going, huh? Oh! So I think in the future of this game, oh boy, I'm understeering a lot right now. I think in the future of this game, they're planning on having fully destructible cars. I don't know if they're destructible yet. Let's just crash into something, see what happens. Okay, yeah, doesn't seem like the destruction is in here quite yet. All right, you know I have to jump off of this. Nailed it. That's exactly what I was expecting to happen. Planned that. Totally planned that. All right, let's head back in. Let's actually build some stuff on this thing. Or you know what? I'm not even gonna use this. Let's delete that and let's build a go-kart. All right, so I'm just gonna build my base frame right here. Whoops. Let's just fill that in. And let's go get a go. How do I add stuff to my hotbar? Do I just drag it down? Oh, there we go. Simple. We'll use that. We'll do a go-kart engine, and we will do go-kart wheel rig with steering, and then go-kart wheel wide we'll do small in the front and then wide in the back. I think that makes sense. Let's see. Look at this seat. Look at this go-kart seat. Wait, can I just build? Oh, I think I could just build off of this without having that under section. All right, yeah, we need to have this thing be smaller. All right, let's see if we can slap some wheels on this thing now. So this is supposed to have steering. I have no idea how to control things yet. All right, let's do small go-kart wheel on the front. I feel like that is that's too thin for a go-kart. Yeah, I need to move these out a little bit. Put the engine in the back like that. All right, now let's go into programming and see what happens. I don't understand the programming quite yet. This is interesting. So here are the controls pretty much. So left and right, you can see that the steering is actually, both of these steering are hooked into the left and right. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense. It's always weird trying to learn a new building system after you spent thousands of hours in other building systems. All right, there we go. And then we got the big wheels in the back. All right, so now, of course, look at this. We can place our wedge blocks here. We can do that, and then we can go up if we wanted to a little bit more. Can we build at all in this area? Probably not, huh? All right, I'm gonna try to put a front wing on this thing. Let me see what I can do here with these blocks. Let's use, what if oh, no, that's not what I wanna do. There we go. Actually, I feel like that should kind of go all the way up through here. Like this. And then over, oh yeah, look at that. That actually looks really nice. All right, so it seems like right now I can't find a way to change the attachment point of certain items. So like this one, if I wanted to attach by like its edge over here rather than the bottom, it only attaches by like the bottom flat panel, and I wanted to attach it by its edge, but I think I might be able to kind of cheat it a little bit by building that right there. And then attaching it here like that. And then I might be able to even scale it up. Oh yeah, look at that. And then if I delete these, I just hope that that's attached to that. I don't know. I don't know if those are gonna stay attached to each other. All right, now let's see if I can actually make like a pipe cage around this thing. Kind of like normal go-karts have those bumpers going all the way around. We got all kinds of pipes here. Oh, whoa, look at this. If I hold down control and scroll, you can just make things massive. All right, well, that's kind of cool. That'd be good for some crazy creations. Like you could build stuff that aren't vehicles too with all the moving parts. All right, so I've made the pipe go all the way around. It attached at this front panel here, and I was thinking though that I kind of feel like it just for integrity purposes, even though I don't think integrity matters in the game as far as the build integrity, I feel like it should also be attached somewhere in the center here. So I'm gonna do a thing where I'm gonna put a block right there for it to attach to, so it looks like it's attaching to something. But I need to make. Uh-oh. All right, so now back to this thing. I'm gonna make this block look more natural. Don't worry about that. Oh, here's another thing. Once again, I can only attach it at that point, so that means I gotta work from here and then attach here. All right, so now to make this look nice and more professional, we're gonna add a wedge to it. And this wedge is gonna go in that direction. Look at that. That adds so much style points. See, guys, wedges. Just wedges. Am I right? And can I can fit a wedge block right there? No way. This is cool. One thing I saw in the trailer that you can do is, check this out. I can do that, and then let's say if there was another block, I can put a wedge block on top of a wedge block and then form just essentially the aesthetic of a block if I wanted to fill in that gap. No, I deleted my seat again, dang it. Oh yeah, look at those lights. That makes this thing look angry. Look at that. That's a cool looking face right there. All right, can I put a windshield? Ooh, hold on a second. Can I actually fit? I mean, this doesn't really make sense because my head is literally above the windshield, but hold on. What if there's one that works better? These windshields are actually really cool. Whoops, why do I keep right-clicking? All right, I think this thing's almost ready. Let's paint it red. Oh, there we go. I can just hold it down and move my mouse and it just paints anything that I move over. That's really nice. All right, material, rigid steel, chrome. Here we go. Oh, that's good. All right, yeah, we got some nice chrome on this now. All right, well, that was super easy. All right, let's see if this thing works. Let's go into the drive mode and figure it out. Let's get in the seat. It's so tiny. Look at this. This is so good. I don't know how to use the light. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, this is definitely not hooked up right. The back wheels don't spin at all. And I think I'm rubbing on the ground. Oh, no. I failed at building my vehicle. I don't know why I failed so bad. Aha! I'm going! I think I actually figured it out. So what I had to do was replace my front thin wheels with the thicker wheels because it turned out that the thin wheels weren't giving me enough ground clearance. So now I actually have a working go-kart. Look at this. Oh my, you know what I have to do? I have to see if I can replace that rear go-kart engine with like just a flat out car engine and just see what happens. But this thing drives so nice. We're actually going, we're going way faster than I thought we were gonna go in a go-kart engine. This thing's good. This thing is actually really good. Oh boy, look at this turn. Woo! Oh boy. I actually added an emergency brake into this thing. I tried it out a little bit there. Let me see again. Try out the emergency brake. Oh no. The emergency brake, I made a mistake. I only attached the emergency brake to one wheel, I think. I replaced a part and forgot to reattach it. So for emergency brake, all you gotta do is, jump is the space bar. So if you drag jump over to brake on the wheel, then pressing space bar will then initiate the brake on that wheel. All right, now let's see if the emergency brake actually works as intended. I'm gonna try to do a, just a 180. Hey, that actually wasn't too bad. All right, but I think I should probably be going in the direction that the course faces me. All right, we do get some frame drops randomly when driving around. Although I do have my graphics at max. So maybe it's probably just not quite optimized for that just yet. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. I don't have the most ground clearance in this thing for uneven non-flat terrain. Ramps and inclines are not a go-kart's friend. Or not my go-kart's friend. You know, we need a speedometer. We definitely need a speedometer as well. There might be a speedometer thing, but I don't think so. All right, here we go. Oh boy, okay. I definitely got some bouncing on the terrain. All right, let's head back into the shop and let's slap a giant engine on this thing. All right, we're deleting this engine. We're making some room back here. How big are these car engines? All right, we got 220 horsepower. Let's go with 220. Oh no, oh, look at that. Oh, that is amazing. Look at this engine. This is so massive. The weight is probably gonna throw everything off. Oh my god, listen to that. Oh no. Oh, I think I've made a mistake. I think I've made a terrible mistake. Oh no, we're going way too fast. This is so cool. All right, we need to get off of the ramp here because this go-kart can't handle the ramps. All right, slowly. There we go. All right, now we can pick up some speed. Oh. All right, we got a casualty. I don't think I could take corners in this thing though. Like, I don't think I'm able to take corners at all. Nope. Nope. No. All right, come on. You could do it. See, I just need to use the emergency brake is all. Oh no. Okay. Nailed it. Look at that. All right, I don't think this was a good idea to put this engine on this cart. All right, just out of curiosity to play with some parts here, I'm gonna put a thing on top of this that is just a ball joint. And then, can I put stuff on top of the engine? Doesn't appear I can. And then on the side here, I just want to play with some mechanical parts too. Let's go with a hinge servo, because I don't know how to control this stuff. And I'm just gonna put a thing on the side with the hinge servo. And now let's go into programming, input. So now if I'm gonna do left and right into that. And then this doesn't have any programming. So now on the other side, let's do a telescopic joint. Is this programmed or is this just free floating? All right, go into programming. All right, telescopic joint is not programmed. Do we have a piston? Oh, there it is. There's a piston. We'll put the piston on the end of that. There we go. And then we will hook the piston up to forward and back. There we go. All right, let's see how this feels. Oh no! The ball joint just fell off. It wasn't even attached. All right, well, let's continue along the way. It just went flying. Where did it go? It just zoomed up into the air. All right, so now you can see when I turn that hinge also turns. Interesting. And whoa, that telescopic joint is really telescopic. And you can see when I press W, the piston goes out. How far does the piston go out? Okay, just like that. And if I turn to the left, that telescopic joint is just a free-floating telescopic joint. We need parts like that in Scrap Mechanic and stuff. And of course I crashed. I still have the massive engine on this thing. So that's just giving an example of how some of these controls work. And you could use logic to modify the controls by using like inverters and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and delete these ridiculous things. I just wanted to get a feel for how they worked. All right, well, there is my first look at this game. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you want to see any more attempts to build ridiculous vehicles on this? Like this is Go-Kart with a full-on 220 horsepower car engine. And why am I driving so much better now than I was? Okay, there we go. There's the tipping over that I was expecting. Oh, and I've completely destroyed the game apparently now. Yeah, so let me know what you think down in the comments below. I will leave a link to the webpage where you can download it for free. It is completely free to download and try out for yourself. If you enjoy games like this, you'll probably enjoy some other stuff that I've looked at on the channel as well. I'll leave a playlist up on the end screen with all of the games that I've done videos on. So you can go ahead and check that out. You might find some gems in there. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.